Partridges. These birds are small but mighty. Don't let their size fool you. They are part of the Phasianidae family. This means they are related to pheasants and grouse, even those quirky quails. Quite the family reunion, wouldn't you say? But what exactly is a partridge? They are ground-dwelling birds. They love to strut their stuff on the earth. They are found all over the world, from the rolling hills of Europe to the farmlands of America. These birds are a delight to observe. They bring a touch of whimsy to any landscape. So let's delve into the hilarious world of partridges. You're in for a treat. Partridges are small and stout, like feathered little footballs. These charming birds have a compact and rounded body shape that makes them look quite adorable. Their short legs and small heads add to their unique appearance, making them easily recognizable in the wild. They measure about 11 to 13 inches long. This size makes them relatively small compared to other birds, but their presence is quite significant in their natural habitats. That's about the size of a loaf of bread. Imagine seeing a bird the size of your daily bread loaf scurrying through the fields. And when they spread their wings, they span a good 20 to 22 inches. This wingspan allows them to make quick, short flights to escape predators or move between feeding grounds. Imagine that, a loaf of bread taking flight. It's quite a sight to see these birds take off with such agility and grace. They have plump bodies, small heads, and soft, beautiful feathers. Their feathers are not just for show. They provide excellent camouflage in their natural habitats. Their coloration varies depending on the species. Some are reddish-brown, some are grey, and some even have intricate patterns that help them blend into their surroundings, and some are even black. This diversity in colour makes them fascinating to observe. Talk about a fashion parade. Each species of partridge brings its own unique flair to the landscape. They prefer to live in lowlands and agricultural areas. These environments provide them with ample food sources and cover from predators. Think fields of golden wheat and rows of corn stalks. These are the perfect places for partridges to thrive. They like to build their nests on the ground, hidden amongst the crops. This strategy helps protect their eggs from predators and harsh weather conditions. It's like a game of hide and seek, but with eggs. The nests are well concealed, making it a challenge for predators to find them. When the chicks hatch, they are precocial, meaning they are relatively mature and mobile from the moment they emerge. This gives them a better chance of survival in the wild. The mother partridge leads her chicks through the fields, teaching them how to find food and stay safe. It's a heartwarming sight to see these little families navigating their world together. Partridges are quite the foodies, but they prefer to keep their meals grounded. These birds are fascinating creatures with a diverse diet that keeps them healthy and active. They are mainly herbivores, which means they love their greens. From tender shoots to leafy greens, partridges are always on the lookout for the freshest vegetation. They are mainly herbivores, which means they love their greens. Their diet includes a variety of plants, such as clover, dandelions, and even the occasional berry. This plant-based diet provides them with essential nutrients and keeps their digestive system in top shape. Seeds, grains, vegetation, you name it, they eat it. Partridges are particularly fond of seeds and grains, which they forage for tirelessly. These tiny morsels are packed with energy, helping the birds maintain their active lifestyle. They're like tiny feathered lawnmowers, trimming the land one bite at a time. As they graze on grass and other low-lying plants, they help keep the ecosystem balanced by preventing overgrowth. However, they do enjoy a bit of protein now and then. Insects and small invertebrates make up a small but crucial part of their diet. This occasional protein boost is especially important during certain times of the year, especially during breeding season when they need that extra energy boost. During this time, partridges become more active in hunting for insects, ensuring they have enough energy to care for their young. That's when they turn into insectivores, gobbling up insects and invertebrates. This shift in diet helps them meet the increased nutritional demands of breeding and raising chicks. It's a well-balanced diet for these busy birds. By consuming a mix of plants, seeds, and insects, partridges ensure they get a wide range of nutrients, keeping them healthy and resilient. They are not big fans of flying, despite having perfectly good wings. Instead, they prefer to stay grounded, using their strong legs to navigate their environment. They prefer to walk or run, their little legs carrying them swiftly across the fields. This mode of travel allows them to stay close to their food sources and avoid predators more effectively. They're like tiny feathered athletes always on the move. Their agility and speed are remarkable, making them well adapted to their terrestrial lifestyle. Whether foraging for food or evading danger, partridges are always on the go, showcasing their incredible endurance and resourcefulness. Partridges are quite the romantics, often mating for life. They form strong bonds and work together to raise their families. It's a true partnership, a testament to avian love. They build their nests on the ground, usually hidden in tall grass or under bushes. And when it comes to laying eggs, partridges believe in abundance. They can lay a large clutch of eggs, sometimes up to 16. That's a lot of mouths to feed. Both parents share the responsibility of incubating the eggs and caring for the chicks. They are incredibly protective of their young, fiercely defending them from any potential threats. It's a heartwarming sight, a true family affair. Section 5. Chickens in disguise? The great debate. Now let's address the elephant in the room, or rather the chicken in the coop. The question on everyone's mind: are partridges just chickens in disguise? At first glance, partridges bear a striking resemblance to chickens. Their plump bodies, their love for the ground, and their taste for seeds and insects make them look like they could be close relatives. Both birds share a penchant for foraging on the ground, pecking at seeds and insects with a similar fervor. Their rounded bodies and feather patterns can easily confuse the untrained eye. One might even say they are chickens' long-lost cousins. But is that really the case? Let's delve deeper into the world of these fascinating birds. While the similarities are striking, it's important not to jump to conclusions. Partridges have their own unique charm and personality that set them apart from their domesticated counterparts. Partridges are wilder, more independent, and far more adept at surviving in the wild. Their unique features, such as their ability to camouflage and their distinctive calls, make them stand out. They are masters of blending in, disappearing into the undergrowth with ease. Their natural camouflage is a testament to their survival skills in the wild. Unlike chickens, which are often kept in coops and are more visible, partridges can vanish into their surroundings, making them elusive and mysterious. Can chickens do that? I think not. Chickens, with their more domesticated nature, lack the wild instincts that partridges possess. So, while the resemblance is undeniable, let's celebrate the partridge for the unique and quirky bird it truly is. Their wild nature, survival skills, and distinctive characteristics make them a fascinating subject of study and admiration. Section 6. A race against time. The Partridge Paradox. Here's a funny irony about partridges. They have incredibly short lifespans, averaging only about 2 years in the wild. That's shorter than some reality TV shows. But here's the kicker. They lay a large number of eggs. It's like they know they have limited time and want to make the most of it. Talk about living life in the fast lane. This reproductive frenzy ensures that even though individual partridges may not live long, their lineage continues. It's a cycle of life and death, played out in the fields and meadows. Section 7. Elusive prey, outsmarting hungry predators. Partridges may be small, but they are not defenseless. They have a whole bag of tricks to escape predators. Their mottled brown feathers act as camouflage, blending them seamlessly with their surroundings. They are like tiny feathered ninjas, disappearing in the blink of an eye. And if a predator gets too close, they explode into action. They burst into flight, zigzagging through the air to confuse their pursuer. It's a comical sight, like watching a feathered javelin darting across the sky. They are a testament to the fact that brains, or rather instincts, can be just as effective as brawn. Section 8. Partridge Power, a celebration of quirks. Partridges are a celebration of all things quirky and wonderful in the avian world. They are plump, they are ground-dwelling, and they lay an astounding number of eggs for their short lifespans. They are a paradox wrapped in feathers. They are a reminder that you don't have to be big and fierce to thrive in the wild. Sometimes, All you need is a bit of camouflage, a lot of speed, and an endless supply of seeds and insects. Section 9. Feathered Comedians, the enduring appeal of partridges. As we conclude our journey into the hilarious life of a partridge, let's take a moment to appreciate these feathered comedians. They may not tell jokes, but their antics are sure to bring a smile to your face. They are a reminder that nature is full of surprises, and even the smallest of creatures can have the biggest personalities. So next time you're out in nature, keep an eye out for these quirky birds. You never know what hilarious antics they'll get up to next.